We are go.
All right, Andrew. Thank you for having me in your office. I'm Evan.
Nice to meet you, Evan.
I'm from Toyota, as you know. I'm excited to talk to you about enterprise and what you're doing here. So
Yeah, we're pretty excited. I've heard a lot of good things about Toyotas. We've worked with a number of different vehicles in the past, and found Toyotas to be good make.
right, and I know enterprise works a lot with car sales as well as rentals. I am under the impression today that we're talking mostly about rental cars. Is that right?
Yeah, rental cars.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's something we're definitely looking towards. I mean, sales is good, but right now we're in the business of looking at rental cars.
Okay.
So.
And then with that, is this primarily for the eastern Idaho region, or?
Yeah. So it's like kind of this area where we're in now, eastern Idaho, Rexburg area. We definitely have a lot of cars out there, and we have a need for some new ones. We're looking at getting 25 new ones.
25?
Yeah.
So with eastern Idaho, I know that there's the weather is unpredictable. There's a lot of snow in the winter, and I'm not too sure. I'm not usually here in the summertime, but I imagine that the weather's pretty good. But with the snow, what are some of the things that you're most looking for to meet the needs of your renters?
That's a great question. We've had a lot of accidents this year. I mean, as you've seen, the weather's been not super great.
Right.
And so a lot of slipping and sliding going on. So, I mean, we're looking for safe vehicles for our customers because we want people coming back.
Okay.
So, I mean, like how these cars are unsafe.
So safety is a big thing for you?
Safety is a big thing for us. And so making sure that our passengers are safe and getting the right deal for us would be nice too.
Right.
I think we'd like to make something that's a little bit more long term than just getting these 25.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. And does that include like the differences between front wheel or all wheel drive, or?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what y'all dealt with in the past.
Yeah, a lot of our accidents have come from two-wheel drive cars.
Yeah.
So it would be preferable to go ahead and make four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive vehicles as our priority.
Right. And with that, have you seen with your previous suppliers, have you seen any perk or modification to a car that has increased the rent rate for you?
Nothing that comes to mind right now.
Right.
Things seem pretty standard for rentals. It's not the top of the line vehicles generally, unless we're doing like our upper division level cars,
Right.
But typically, like right now, we're looking for kind of like just a safe vehicle that's gonna be able to handle in the weather.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I can definitely imagine that, and I mean it's in both of our interests to make sure that everyone in Eastern Idaho is drawn to your enterprise cars. So, is there any other big thing about a car that maybe wouldn't be on the front of my mind that would be especially important to them?
Currently, those are kind of like our big concerns: is the safety as well as the being able to move around in the snow, and hopefully reducing the accidents that have happened. Because I mean, with us being a rental company, we want to be able to make it so we can rent as frequently as we can instead of turning away customers. And when we have cars go out of commission, that kind of downs us.
So. Yeah. Well, I think I can put together a couple different portfolios for you. We can talk about what specific models that we'd like.
Okay. Sounds good. So, yeah, go next. That's good.
Okay, is that good for Toyota?
Yeah.
Is that what we're supposed to be doing?
Yep, pretty much. So, just when we end it, just be like, looking for four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive cars, something like that. Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, so iPads. Okay.
Okay. So, all right, Evan, it's good to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
So, glad we can be here together. I'm Andrew. Just to jog your memory over the phone calls we've had.
Right.
Really excited. We've been talking a little bit about it's kind of you guys wanting to get advancing in some technologies.
Absolutely. We're looking for iPads specifically.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, and obviously we have a lot of iPads out there. What interests you in iPad?
Well, we're here. we're a public schools group.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for iPads to improve the education that our students are getting. Because we
Absolutely.
feel that technology can be used real well here.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So I guess is this like a new thing for you guys? Are you guys just getting into this technology for the students, or
right, we are.
replacing?
No, we're just getting into it.
Okay. Awesome. So what are some things that you guys hope that it can be capable of?
Well, we're worried about durability a little bit with our
Mhm.
students using. I mean, we have quite a diverse range of students and a diverse range of grades. So durability and the longevity of the time that we're going to be able to be using these devices is important to us.
Okay.
We don't need them to be able to do tremendous calculations and things like that. However.
Okay. Awesome. So with that said, are you guys looking for specific amounts? I imagine you're over the whole school district, right?
Right.
Okay.
So over the Mesa Schools District, we're looking for about 3,500.
About 3,500. Okay. So quite a big number there. So with that said, are you guys interested in getting like cases to like help the durability?
You know, we could be. Our budget is a little tough, especially talking
Mhm.
about 3,500
Yeah.
iPads. We really could be if that could be a part of the deal, because we'd have to run some numbers, but I think it could be beneficial to have cases instead of buying iPads more in the future.
Right on. So I guess from what I'm understanding, you guys are looking for products that are durable, something that's going to help advance the learning experience of the students. But
And
something
that's our main thing
long
is the
lasting.
learning of the students. We want them to be able to utilize these for different apps and programs and classes. That's our main priority is the educational factor of it.
Yeah, perfect. And we can definitely help you out with that moving forward from here. So,
Good. Perfect.
all right. All right, we got two more.
Okay. Mattresses.
Yes, sir.
Quick refresh. Well, Andrew.
How's it going there, Evan?
It's going great. Thanks for having me here.
Oh, I'm glad to have you.
Right. We're excited to talk about our mattresses with you.
All right, on.
Yeah.
So we're pretty in need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're here, Rexburg, Idaho, at the Spring Hill. How many rooms do you have here?
We got about 250.
Okay. And what's the usual vacancy rate that you have?
That's a great question. It depends on time of year and kind of where we're at. Right now, it's been a little bit more, which is kind of why we're seeing you. We've had the problem of like keeping our customers coming back right now, and we figure that the beds might help.
All right, yeah. And that's exactly what we're here to help you with. So I looked online at some reviews and tried to get an idea of kind of what the customers are feeling when they're here. So remind me, is this a 4-star hotel or?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe that you're absolutely right. If you feel, I've not personally stayed here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should stay here tonight and get an idea of it. But if you feel like the mattresses could be a good point of retention and lower that vacancy rate, then we'd love to help you out there. What specifically in the hotel industry, and especially for Spring Hill and all the other Spring Hills, what is the most important thing to you with a mattress?
Oh, well, as you probably read with the reviews, there's a lot of different opinions. There's people are saying it's too hard, it's too soft. It's kind of like the bear story, you know? Like this bed's just right, and that's what we're looking for. Mattress that can kind of get everyone's attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
So our purple mattresses hopefully can do that. We'll talk about them in a second. Um, so when who usually stays at the Sprinkle? Is it truckers? Is it I know there's a university here. Is it?
Yeah, so it's a lot of the university parents, because like they have that trimester thing going on. So they have like 3 different graduation times during the year, and like parents that come up to visit their kids, like all that type of stuff. So I mean, and like we got Yellowstone pretty close by, but
So do
mostly
you
it's
have a lot of
the
tourists
students.
or foreigners and things
Yeah,
like
so
that?
like during the off times of the times that aren't being utilized by the students' parents, whatever.
Right.
That's kind of like our main time of year is when they come in town and visit their kids
Right.
and like see the graduation.
Okay. And then with the nature of these mattresses, and one of their things is the temperature regulation. Are there ever any like complaints about it being too hot or too cold?
That hasn't been one of our main complaints. It's been the too hard, too soft, like just not the right,
Right.
So I mean that could probably be a benefit too, though.
Okay. Well, we have a wide range of things that we will be able to offer. So I'll draw up a few things and I'll give that to you.
All right, sounds good. Nice to meet you, Evan.
Yeah. I felt very. I did not know how to go into that without talking about mattresses, and also it says focus on asking situation questions, which, well, we'll see.
No, that was good. It was good to understand what my needs were.
Yeah.
So.
I need to reread about that though, and as he's watch our. I forgot that we were still recording
commentary.
That's how I feel. Yeah. BYUI representative I learned. One second.
Hey, Evan, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing awesome.
Yeah, thanks for meeting here at this beautiful campus. I hope they have taken you around the Eye Center and everything.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. I mean, I know it's like snowy still and everything, but
I'm sorry about that.
No,
it's not my control.
It's a little bit different than where I'm from, but it's definitely its unique beauty of the campus, I'm sure.
Right.
So, but I'm excited to be here. I mean, I've heard a lot about your programs and that BYU is a really up and coming school trying to make its name.
Absolutely.
So, but can you tell me a little bit about like yourself and like kind of about the school, like a little bit more, like just so I get an understanding from a personal perspective?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as you know, we're trying to focus a lot on online work.
Yeah.
BYU, actually, I don't know if you've heard about this, the school down in Provo, and the whole education system through the BYU has launched something called Pathways Worldwide, where it's online-based education, essentially. So we're really trying to expand our online reach and make that easiest for the students who want to attend BYU Idaho or attend the Pathways program from anywhere they are in the world. And that's so important for us that we don't lose any of the integrity of our education because it's online. So.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, with online, there's always things that come up, I assume. Are you guys facing a lot of issues kind of with, like, I guess, initiating that? Like with your systems, or what's kind of that?
Our integration with the systems hasn't been much of a problem. There are a few shortcomings, I guess, with our current system that is the whole purpose that we're wanting to meet with you.
Yeah.
As far as integration, it's been fine. But we'd like, I guess, a little bit of usability to be better.
So when you say usability, like what are some of the struggles with that?
So, I mean, all these students are walking around with their phones and trying to do things on the go and with their busy schedule. So we feel like our mobile access isn't quite to par yet. And then a lot of our teachers are getting emails about late work and work that was done incorrectly because of like notification systems that just aren't quite up to par for what we're looking for.
Yeah, that must put probably a pretty good strain on your professors and add a little bit more to the workload, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, With that said, like, what are some things that you're looking for? You're looking for an app. Is that kind of
An app would
what you're looking
be, I guess, the best case scenario would be a good functioning app.
Hmm.
And then, I mean, if that's not possible, then at least a good notification system or iPhone
Mhm.
calendar integration, if that's
Mhm.
a possibility. Best case scenario is an app.
Well, right on. That's something that we specialize in, is making these type of systems and making things a little bit better for the individual users.
Right.
And so we've got definitely a bunch of different options, especially ones that will be able to boost the usability,
Yeah.
because that's something that we feel is necessary. And like these days, like everyone's busy with school and everything, and they don't have time to be having glitches happen, right?
Right.
And so we can definitely help you out with getting something more established and more user friendly for you guys to
Okay.
make it easier on your professors.
Absolutely.
So, well, right on, Evan. We'll get to that.
Okay.